Open for chicken soup for the nose. It's like vapor rub and tissues in one. This thing is like godlike. Shout out to my mom, bro. This thing is amazing. Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we have the player of the month, David Silva. Player of the month requirement predictions. 94 rated is what he would be upgraded to if he does go ahead and get this player of the month. Going to be a great card. They're not going to be too expensive because he's not meta, so EA will know this and lower his price. Leave a like on the video if you haven't already. Just scroll down. 15 likes on this video as always would be greatly appreciated. Guys, tomorrow we will have a player of the month Mohamed Salah requirement predictions, because he could go ahead and get a third player of the month, which would be crazy to think about. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to like just make this video and just get it over with. I'm kind of I don't know. Before, I was actually thinking of like not making a video today at all because I'm a bit sick, or I am sick, not a bit sick. And I was literally gonna just get a whiteboard here, stand here, not talk, and then just write stuff on the board like subscribe. I promise that's not how bad my handwriting is. I know it's backwards also, so you can't really see it. But yeah, let's get into this video. I'm done. Let's go. So to start off, why is David Silva going to get player of the month? Well, he made 3 appearances in the month of March, got 3 goals, 1 assist, and got man of the match twice in those 3 matches. 8.17 rating is what he did get according to who scored from these 3 matches, and they did win every single game in the month of March. Now, the first investment we could go ahead and take a look at, or the first SBC, is past team, his past. He used to play in La Liga, played for ST Eibar, played for Celta Vigo, and played for Valencia. So these 3 teams will be great to invest from. Valencia, I believe they do have Parejo as their highest rated player. So you could go ahead and get an inform from there, get an inform from Celta Vigo, or get ST Eibar inform, which is like Inui, the left mid or something, and just get high rated players from those teams. Celta Vigo, Eibar, and Valencia, great investments. Now, adding on to this, you could require just a La Liga squad with some players from each club, and you could require some special informs. So we could go ahead and take a look at Zaza, Neto, Daniel Vaz from Celta Vigo. We also have Gonzalo Guedes, the first inform, and we have Orellana from I believe it's Eibar. So these 3 teams, just in my opinion, are going to be most likely going to be requirements for David Silva. So I would recommend picking up some special cards from these teams. Now, another one we could go ahead and have for the SBC, is going to be just the Manchester City team in general. You could require a full starting 11 with like 2 informs or something like that. And you could, I think the cheapest ones are Ederson and Otamendi at this moment in time, but you could also submit any red cards or something like that. And it would have to be like 85 rated, 84 rated, something like that, to make it a bit more expensive. So you could go ahead and have a special card for like team of the group stage, John Stones, a great special card from City. But you could also invest in 84 plus players because those would help you get the rating up. Now, we could also just require a Premier League team in general, so investing in informs from City or just from the Premier League in general, like Defoe, Jagielka, Ramsey, all these players that are 83, 84 rated and special cards would be great to invest in because it's just Premier League players. But you could also cross it over with another requirement, which could be teams that they played in March, which is Arsenal, Chelsea, Stoke, and I think that's it. So these 3 teams could be teams that you would have to submit into part of a Premier League SBC. So investing in players from Arsenal, Chelsea, and Stoke would be great investments as well. Second to last investment we could go ahead and make is nation investments, meaning a bunch of Spanish players that are high rated from the Prem or from anywhere. Adrian Reese, goalkeepers like Pepe Reina, Albiol, PK, all these Spanish players from different leagues are going to be great. Spanish requirement could be a very expensive one, just like we saw for the Belgian one for, I believe it was player of the month Eden Hazard last year. Very expensive, and it kind of meant that if you invested early, you would go ahead and get it way cheaper than others. So I would recommend investing in Spanish players if you really think David Silva will get player of the month. And last but not least, we could just require a David Silva by himself. As always, this is one of the requirement predictions we always do have, and it could be a non-informed David Silva because he's already high rated, so you could just go ahead and submit him. But it also could be a special informed Silva or special City inform, but I think it's going to be an informed Silva most likely because they're so cheap already on the market for such high ratings on his cards. They're just because his cards aren't very good in game. Let's be completely honest. In real life, I bet he's amazing, but in the game, he's just not usable in FIFA terms. So in my opinion, he has a 90, 91, and 92 already, which is why this card would be a 94. meaning that the 9091 and 92 could be requirements because it could just be submitted because they are not too expensive on the market at this moment in time. So yeah guys, this will be the end of it. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I just powered through this video so I could get this video out for you guys. I didn't want to leave you guys in the dark and not have an upload for you guys, even though I feel like death. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next video. Have a nice day. This is probably the best thing in the world when you get sick. It's like Vapor Rub and tissues in one. This thing is like godlike. Shout out to my mom, bro. This thing is amazing. Open for chicken soup for the nose.